waiting for Joseph to get down in the crouch. He's still standing. If he extends his right arm, we'll be able to hear the boos all the way to Staten Island. But instead, he gets into a crouch.
Competitive as Buck is, I don't think he dares to do this.
Oh my God, are you serious? Save! Wow. What a way to end that.
Well, that much-praised Gatorade commercial that has Derek Jeter walking through the area around Yankee Stadium, serenaded by Frank Sinatra. To the end here, he did it his way, shooting a base hit to right, as he so often did. I think even Hiroki Kuroda can smile after this. Robinson blew his victory, but it set the stage for the walk-off base hit by Derek Jeter in the bottom of the ninth in his last Yankee Stadium home game.
And look at the lineup of former teammates waiting to greet him.
Bernie Williams, Joe Torre, Jorge Posada, Andy Pettit. To the very end, a charmed baseball life. It was supposed to rain all night. Not a drop fell during the entire game.
You can't script this. I mean, you're not surprised at it because of who he is, and yet you just say, it's just magical his entire career.
Look at the Oriole dugout.
Yeah. They're not leaving.
Their last realistic chance to have the #1 record in the league just slipped away.
And they've got a plane to catch to Toronto, so great respect.
The idea of how special this moment is not lost on anybody in this ballpark, including the opposition. If you submitted a script that read like this at the beginning of the night, people would have rolled their eyes.
Yep. And yet you're not surprised. I mean, when he came up in that situation, not walking him, nobody was surprised that he got a hit.
Mariano Rivera there to embrace him.
Tino Martinez.
Almost 1,200 of his career hits have gone to the opposite field. And now he stands alone on the diamond of the Bronx. The 3,463rd and perhaps last lifetime hit for Derek Jeter wins the game for the Yanks in the bottom of the ninth. And look at the Oriole dugout. It wasn't just what he did, it was the way he did it. From the beginning to the very end. His night at the plate began with an RBI double. It ends with a game-winning RBI single.
He's looking for his parents.
They came down from upstairs toward the end of the game. There's his little nephew, Jalen, wearing the respect hat. Well, now, after a scenario this perfect plays itself out, can he play at Fenway?
I wouldn't.
Don't cry.
He's speaking with Meredith Marakovitz of the Yes Network.
To be honest with you, I don't know how I played this game. I went up my first at bat. I forgot my elbow guard. I was throwing balls away. I was giving signs to Drew at second base, and there's no one on base. So I was all messed up. But I want to thank everyone here. I've said it time and time again. Everybody's chanting, "Thank you, Derek," and I'm thinking to myself, for what? You know, I'm just trying to do my job, so thank you guys.
Derek, for 20 straight years, you've put on that uniform. Coming to the ballpark today, knowing it was the last time you were taking the field here in the Bronx and putting on those pinstripes, what was that feeling like for you?
It was odd. I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, these last few weeks have gotten tougher and tougher. I told you members of the media I didn't want to talk about it because I try not to think about it. But it was very, very difficult, but it's all worthwhile.
You've always been focused on one thing, and that one thing has been winning and winning championships. Were you able to take a step back today and kind of take it all in?
Yeah, I mean, this was a lot of fun. I mean, thank you.
You had quite the greeting community there with the Core 4 here, some of your other teammates, Joe Torre. What was it like to see them here on the field supporting you in your final game?
It's, you know, those guys are like brothers. Mr. T's like a father. The whole organization, the fans. I want to congratulate the Orioles and wish them luck going into the playoffs. They deserve it.
Before I let you go, what are you going to miss most about this uniform and this place?
Everything. But most importantly, I'm going to miss the fans. They're what made this special.
Derek, thanks for the time.
Well, now as he speaks with Susan Waldman from the Yankees radio network, and our own Tom Berducci is standing by for his chance to talk with Derek. People wondered, will he break down? Will he cry? His voice quivered a little bit, but that's about as close as he'll come.
But I think the emotion of, say, not being taken out